Welcome into the Steel Pit, your home of Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. Today we're here in week number 15 taking on the Baltimore Ravens here at M&T Bank in Baltimore. Now, the Baltimore Ravens got the ball to start off the game. Here's Forsett on the first play, spinning a defender out of his way, getting all the way to the 26 for a 2nd and 6. Now on the 2nd and 6, hand off to Forsett. He would get all the way to the 25, 1-yard gain. 3rd and 6 now. Flacco steps back, looks to his right, but that would be incomplete. They would have to punt the ball. Ensuing drive from Pittsburgh on the left-hand side. Brown breaking this one wide open, getting all the way to the 46 for a 1st and 10 Pittsburgh. Now on the 1st and 10, Roethlisberger halfback screen to Bell. Bell would get a first down. No, he will not get all the way to the 36 for a 2nd and inches. Now hand off to Bell. Bell would just edge out Mosley for the first down. 1st and 10 now on the 35 to Green on the left-hand side, and Green will break this one wide open and get all the way to the 15-yard line. Now, 1st and 10 on the 15, Roethlisberger would step back. He would look and fires to Wheaton there on the right-hand side, and he would be brought down by the defender. He would get all the way to the 10 for a 2nd and 5. Roethlisberger finds Green again on the left-hand side, and this time he will tiptoe his way into the end zone. Touchdown Steelers, and we would go up 7-0. Now moving to the second quarter, Steelers had the ball. 3:28 left to play, and that's a sack from the Ravens defense as Long would get there for the sack. 2nd and 19 next play, and again pressure. He would have to throw this one incomplete. 3rd and 19 now, halfback screen to Bell, and Bell would break this one wide open all the way to the 46-yard line for a big 1st and 10 Pittsburgh. Now on the 1st and 10, hand off to Bell. Bell getting decent yardage all the way for a first down to the 43-yard line for a 1st and 10. Now on the 1st and 10, PA pass. Roethlisberger the Green on the left-hand side, and again Green would get to the 34-yard line for a 2nd and 1. Now on the 2nd and 1, Roethlisberger would step back, finds Wheaton there on the left-hand side, just getting in bounds for a 1st and 10 Pittsburgh. Now Roethlisberger next play, halfback screen, and almost picked off by the lineman. 2nd and 10 now. Roethlisberger hands off to Bell, and Bell would get all the way to the 20-yard line. 2-yard gain for a 3rd and 8. On the 3rd and 8 now, Roethlisberger to Bryant there on the wide receiver screen, and he would get all the way to the 13-yard line for a 1st and 10 Pittsburgh. Now after this long drive, 1st and 10, Roethlisberger steps back, looks, has all the time in the world, and finds Bryant on the right-hand side for a touchdown Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh would go up 14-0. Now moving to the third quarter. Later in the third, 3:56 left to play. Hand off to Forsett. Forsett getting all the way to the 36-yard line for a 2nd and 5. After the 5-yard gain, hand off to Forsett again, and he will muscle his way all the way to the 42 for a 1st and 10 Ravens. Now on the 1st and 10, hand off again to Forsett, and he's just mauling over this defense here. Gets all the way to the 46 for a 2nd and 6. Hand off to the right-hand side now on the 2nd and 6, and spins, moves our defense out of the way. He will go all the way to the 14-yard line for a big 1st and 10 Baltimore. Now next play on the 1st and 10, hand off again to Forsett, but this time Gay on the tackle, as that would be stopped for a 1-yard gain. Sorry, for no gain. 2nd and 10 now, Flacco would step back, finds Gilmore in the middle of the field to the 4-yard line for a 3rd and inches. Now on the 3rd and inches coming up, Flacco would step back, and he would get sacked by Dupree. 5th sack on the season for Dupree, as they would have to settle for the field goal, and it would be 14-3 Pittsburgh. Now ensuing drive, hand off to Bell, and he would have literally nowhere to go. Gets to the 34-yard line. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 now. Hand off the Bell up the middle. He would get all the way to the 30-yard line. 4-yard gain. 3rd and 4 now. Hand off the Bell to the left-hand side, and Bell breaks this one wide open. He will get all the way to the 5-yard line, and that will set up a 1st and goal. Now on the 1st and goal, pitch the Bell on the right-hand side, and he will just tiptoe it into the end zone. Touchdown Pittsburgh, and we would go up 21-3 on the Baltimore Ravens. Now 3rd and 17 later in the drive for Flacco. Ensuing drive, and look at that catch from the Baltimore wide receiver, as now it would be a 1st and 10 for Ravens. Gilmore would get all the way to the 4-yard line. Next play on the 1st and goal, Flacco would step back, and actually the pressure would get to him. He would have to throw it into the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal now, Flacco again. has to throw it into the back of the end zone. This time, on a 3rd and goal, Flacco was able to connect to Wilson in the middle of the field, and that would be a touchdown, Ravens, as the Ravens will punch its way into the lead, as it would be a 21-10 Pittsburgh lead, and that's where it would end up. 21-10, Pittsburgh Steelers would get the victory over their rival, the Baltimore Ravens. This was another great game from Pittsburgh. They really showed it out here today, as both teams played well, but really, Pittsburgh played much more better. As that will do it here in this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more Pittsburgh Steelers franchise here on TJG Sports and here on the Steel Pit. And I hope to see you guys next time as we go to week number 16.